Hello all. The webinar will start in about 5 minutes. Hello all. Thanks for joining this webinar. Hope that you are all safe and healthy. My name is Iro and I'm from Pobuca sales team. And today we'll present you Pobuca's contact solution so that you can better organize and share your business contacts with your team. I will start with a small 10 minutes presentation, and then I will show you how you can manage your contacts from your mobile and from your computer. So starting the presentation, at Pobuca, we are creating the next global leader that will disrupt customer experience for brands and retailers. Since 2000, we have been leaders in CRM and business productivity in Greece. In 2016, we took the leap to become a cloud company and expand globally. Our industry focus is on brands and retailers, and we help them grow leveraging technology. Pobuca has 100 employees and makes 4 million euros in revenue. Pobuca is an award-winning go-to-market platform for brands and retailers based on AI technology. We are Microsoft Gold partners and twice awarded as Microsoft Country Partners of the Year, while our software is based on Microsoft Cloud technologies. Since 2016, we have invested 7 million euros to our software and AI, being ready to scale globally. Our headquarters are in London, and research and development and operations departments are in Greece, and we also have local presence in Poland, Argentina, and Dubai. Moreover, we have customers from over 30 countries who subscribe directly to our software through our website. Pobuca platform consists of many solutions to better engage with your customers and empower your people. Today, I will present you our contact solution, which is a perfect fit for any kind of industry. Let's try to examine where the core of the problem lies. First, you have multiple and not connected business contact lists. And second, in case you have stored somewhere your business contacts, you still don't have them updated. Here is a real-life scenario. Mark met Mary yesterday. They exchanged business cards and Mark updated his mobile phone with Mary's contact details. Today, John, who is a colleague of Mark, wants to communicate with Mary, but he can't find her contact info since he has no access to Mark's address book. With lots of effort, John managed to find Mary's mobile number, but he wasted 3 hours of productivity time in total and a critical deadline. What you're losing is valuable. First, you don't have one single point of truth for your customers' info, so you lose productivity by searching in multiple Excel files, and finally, you don't have updated customer details. Second, you don't have easy access from your mobile. Third, you cannot build strong customer relationships. You are missing your customer activities and cannot follow up easily. Finally, all this leads to a revenue loss. The solution is an application that optimizes the way businesses store and communicate with their contacts and boosts employees' productivity. Let's now see a short video about another common business scenario. Most probably the sound won't be streamed, but you can check the subtitles. With our contact solution, you can easily find and communicate with any of your organization contacts, internal or external, meaning co-workers, partners, or clients and providers. Our application combines features from social media, collaboration tools, and CRM systems. It takes the concept of network from LinkedIn, the productivity features of Outlook, and business policies from CRM platforms. Our contacts management app offers you the following. You can access your company contacts list from your mobile or desktop. You can use the mobile app even with no internet connection. You can have a unified address book with your coworkers. You can create contacts by scanning business cards in a second. You can benefit from your virtual assistant. You can search, tag, and filter the business contacts based on your needs. You can always know who is calling you by enabling the caller ID feature. You can add tasks and notes to your contacts. And finally, each user can have different permissions to access the contacts info. Our contact solution has been designed with privacy as a first priority, and it is GDPR compliant. Regarding data storing, with our solution, your data are stored in a GDPR compliant software. Spreadsheets and personal address books are an inadequate repository for storing contact information in a GDPR compliant organization, as they provide a poor audit trail, access controls, and versioning. Anyone could download, email, copy, and modify contact information without a record. With our solution, there is no room for GDPR accidents. Regarding data permission rights, access your company data per user and team. Each employee can edit, see, or export only what they are meant to and nothing more. Regarding data ownership, your company is the owner of the stored data. Old employees cannot access valuable contact info since they were never stored on their phone. And regarding platform security, our platform is secure by design and continuously audited and tested by internal and external security experts. As a company, we are experts in integration, so our solutions can be integrated with many systems like Office 365, Microsoft Teams, and Active Directory. Finally, let's see two customer case studies. The first one is of Mariposa, an SME with 10 users that was looking for an easy and secure way to share an address book to its employees. They onboarded themselves and purchased our solution by credit card. The second case study comes from an enterprise customer, SoftBank, with 70,000 employees. They were looking for a solution that would improve the communication between SoftBank and their portfolio companies, a total of 400,000 users. They purchased our solution for 250 users at the beginning from the financial departments and gradually expanded it to more areas. Thank you. So that was the presentation, and I will now move on to show you how the app looks like in the mobile app and in the web platform. So this is the web platform. And this is the mobile application. I will start with the mobile application. So this is the user, which is called Bill Donson, from a fake company, which is called Zibben Cosmetics. So let's say that Bill wants to communicate with a person from a company, but he does not remember the exact name, but he does remember that she works in the marketing department. So the only thing that he does is type marketing in the search bar, and here are the results of all the contacts that are related to the marketing department. So he remembers that the name is Chrissy, taps over her name, and from here he can easily make a phone call or send an email from his mobile phone. From the overview tab, he can see more information like relevant tags that are connected to Chrissy, addresses, and more custom information that is linked with her. In the timeline tab, he can see all his past interactions with Chrissy, date and time of previous phone calls, SMS, or emails. In the task tab, he can see any tasks that are pending to do with Chrissy. So he can see that he has a pending email on the 29th of April. And in the notes tab, he can see a list of notes that he and his co-workers have made for her. So he can see either notes that he created or other colleagues like Linda Cook. If he goes back to the main menu and clicks on Address Book, he can see the whole list of the business contacts of the company. These are contacts that either Bill has added to the account or that his co-workers have added to their account. From here, he can see the organizations that are linked with their contacts. And if, for example, he opens an organization, he will see all the relative information, again, like we saw with the contacts, and of course, all the contacts that are related to this company. From the heart button, he can see his favorite contacts, and from the clock button, he can see the recent searches he has made. From the main menu again, we see a plus button with the most common actions. So from here, Bill can add a contact, an organization, or invite more co-workers. He can import contacts that are stored to his mobile phone and any third-party applications in his mobile phone. He can create a contact from an email signature, and he can also scan a business card and create a contact immediately. So let's scan a business card. We suppose that Bill had a meeting with him. I gave him my business card. He takes a photo. And then, as we can see, automatically there is a contact created with all the information from the business card in the relevant field, like first name, last name, job title, phone numbers, email, company name, website, etc. And this way, the contact is created in the account and can be shared with all his co-workers. Now, let's say that Bill wants to add a contact manually because he has received an email. So the first option would be to just manually add all the information here, but Bill wants to use our bot that uses AI technology and search for more information in public profiles. So the only thing he does is add the email address of this contact. I will just use the email address of our CEO, and he clicks on the search button, and our bot will search in public profiles to find further information. So by just adding the email address, our bot has found from our CEO's LinkedIn, his photo, first name, last name, websites, and all this useful information. So he accepts everything, and this contact will be created again in the account. So now let's go to the web platform, and here we see another co-worker of Bill, Linda Cook, who is the administrator of the account. And let's see all the useful information she can see as well from here. In the home screen, she can see some common actions that she can do. For example, again, she can add a contact, invite more coworkers, add a task for her, import contacts, or paste an email signature and this way create a contact. In the timeline section, she can see the history of all her past interactions with her contacts, like past emails or phone calls. And she can also see her pending tasks with her contacts. In the address book, there is a list of the contacts of the company. So here she can see the same contacts that Bill could see from his mobile, the list of the organizations, and the list of co-workers from her company. Linda can use the filter to better search and communicate with her contacts. So let's say that Linda wants to send an email to all the attendees of an event they made. So she clicks on filter, she selects the events field, which is a custom field that she created for her account. She selects summer event. As you can see, there are 8 contacts that match this search, and she then wants to search with tags and search for all the contacts that have the tag event attendee. All this information is fake information for the purposes of this demo. So her double filtering has gave these results, these 6 contacts. And from here, she can do various actions. She can email them. She can send them an mass email thanking them for joining their event. And they will all receive a personalized email. She can tag them with more tags if she wants, massively. She can export the data to an CSV or XLS file, or she can delete them. Now let's say that Linda wants to communicate with Isidoros, who is a contact of Bill. She just goes to the search bar, types his name, and as you can see, she has access to the information of the contact that Bill added to the account. Our solution has also some mechanisms to avoid duplicates, which is in general an issue that a lot of companies face. The first mechanism is that if someone sees that there are some duplicates, we can merge them to one contact. So Linda here sees that there is this contact that in this case it has been misspelled and appears 2 times. So if she selects the 2 contacts, the merge button is activated and she can merge those 2 contacts in one by selecting the correct information and creating only one contact. The second option we have to eliminate duplicates is that our bot can find any duplicates and show a warning message. So let's say that she tries to add the same email address as a contact. A pop-up will appear and show that this contact already exists in Pobuca Connect. Possible contact duplicates with this email already exist. And the third mechanism to avoid duplicates is during the import process, because you can check if there are any duplicates with name or email between the files we are trying to import and what already exists in Pobuca Connect. Now let's see the option to add a contact from an email signature that is available in the mobile application as well. So I will just take my signature. I will click the option paste email signature and click on process. So this way the platform will process the signature and again create a contact with all the relative info in the correct field. Our solution also offers a virtual assistant. So from here, the virtual assistant can propose to add new contacts that Linda mostly interacts with via email, and also searches in public profiles for any updates of the list of the stored contacts. And the assistant offers to make updates regarding the organization or the job title. Regarding security, our solution also offers extra security for the users. So Linda Cook, as an administrator, has access to the settings menu. So from here, from co-workers panel, she can select the role that each co-worker has, for example, Bill Johnson. And there are 4 available roles with various privileges. So the administrator has full access and the rest of the roles have less access to the features. Also, if a co-worker leaves the company, the administrator can revoke access so that they don't have no longer access to the contacts list. And again, the export button that we saw before is available only for the administrators of the account, meaning that the rest of the people can see the information stored, can edit the information or not, but they cannot export to any Excel files. If your organization is large, you can activate the single sign-on feature so that you can log in to our solution with your Microsoft credentials. And if you are using third-party applications, you can integrate from Pobuca Connect to your platform through Zapier. A part of the mobile application and the web platform that we are now seeing, there is also a very useful Outlook add-in for all the users of Office 365. So you can download the add-in and this way have access to your contacts list from your Outlook without even opening your web browser. So you can again very easily search with any kind of information like the department of your contact, or for example, the name of your contacts. And this way send easily an email. From here again, you have the same options. You can take an email signature, paste it here, and again, you can create a new contact as we saw before. And also the add-in scans this email that we have selected and searches for any contacts, for any email addresses that are not stored to Pobuca Connect and offers to add them as a new contact. So this was a brief presentation of our solution. All attendees will have 6 months for free of our solution. And of course, after the event is ended, you will receive a recorded version of this session. You can always make any questions from the Q&A option you have. And we are always here to support you and reply to any questions you may have regarding the application. Thank you so much for joining this session, and I hope that you have a great evening. Thank you.